Hello everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Jerry and I'm hailing you from the Antares shipyard, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Delta Quadrant, episode 3 of the Delta Quadrant campaign. As always, I'll have Tony joining me at the table. But real quick, we're going to take care of some housekeeping, take a look at the build that I'm bringing to the table for this week, and kind of see where everything stands with the rosters. So let's bring up the Delta Quadrant roster first. You can see that everything still remains the same. Nothing's really changed, except this time I did, with the last mission I completed, I was able to get the Maquis crew. So now all of the Maquis crew are available to me to use. So that includes Chakotay, Tuvok, B'Elanna Torres. But everybody's here, and nobody's in any kind of dire straits yet. So that's all good news. So I don't have any clues as to what the mission's going to entail for episode 3. I purposely told Tony that I don't really want to know what the missions are ahead of time. That way I don't try to build to defeat the mission per se. But I'd like to keep it a surprise for not only myself, but for you, the viewer. Now, a little hint is that he is trying to keep it a little more thematic to the Voyager show. So that does mean that we're going to be seeing some Kazon Vidians first, moving through the seasons. The campaign says that we have 70,000 light years to go, so he was thinking about roughly 10 episodes per season. Um, I believe that's what the math was. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. My brain isn't completely functioning at a high level today while recording the intro here. But without further ado, let's get into the build that I'm bringing to the table for this matchup. So most of the cards are going to be coming from the Lost in the Delta Quadrant pack. I chose to kind of stick to that to kind of show off what came in this pack. Um, there are more questions as to if I'm going to be adding more cards later on in the game, and it's possible, especially with the auxiliary ship coming on board, um, that'll create a secondary roster that I get to use. So I've got the USS Voyager, Catherine Janeway, Tactical Superiority Commander, Multi-Adaptive Shields, Coffee, Black, Tom Paris, Timothy Lang, Tal Celis, and the USS Voyager CMO. So, you've got USS Voyager, Intrepid Class 4245, Tech Weapon Triple Crew 25 points. This Voyager has probably been the rock star of this campaign. It is definitely probably the main Voyager that was designed to be used in this campaign. So action, increase the ship's agility value by 1 this game round and repair 1 hull or shield on this ship. If there are no friendly ships within range 1 to 2, this is a free action instead. So obviously, Voyager being alone in the Delta Quadrant, it's not going to have any friendly ships within range 1 to 2. So being able to do this action pretty much as a free action every turn really helps the survivability of Voyager and prolongs its life. It's definitely something that I have been taking advantage of, and I really enjoy it. So now we've got our captain, which is still Catherine Janeway. Each time an opposing effect would discard, steal, or place any time tokens or disable tokens on a crew upgrade equipped to this ship, target that ship. You may perform a free attack with the ship's primary weapon against that target ship, if able. If this card is equipped to the USS Voyager, it may be in any direction. So you get to fire 360 with Voyager, and it's a primary weapon attack, so you get any kind of range bonuses. There's a lot of cards, a lot of cards that target crew often happen inside range 1 to 2. So Catherine Janeway being able to take advantage of that, making it Voyager just a little tad stronger. I would imagine that I'm going to be using Catherine Janeway for quite a while in this campaign, just because she's that strong of a captain. There may be some times where I switch out with Chakotay, but I know right now that we're looking at Kazon, who want to steal things, and we're going to be eventually looking at Vidians, who also want to mess with my crew. So that's kind of my reasoning by keeping Catherine Janeway around and equipped for so long. So, Tactical Superiority Commander can only be equipped to a captain with a skill value of 8 or higher. When attacking, if there are no friendly ships within range that have an equal or higher primary weapon value, roll +1 attack die, range 1 to 2. So again, perfect for Voyager being alone in the Delta Quadrant. No friendly ships within range, getting that extra dice. So you pair that with Catherine Janeway, now you're getting that 4 dice primary weapon attack at 360 with a 5th dice and then a 6th dice if the enemy ship's at range 1. And then we've got multi-adaptive shields, which is another bright spot in this pack. It does cost 5 points. It's a little expensive, but well worth it. Increase this ship's shield value by 1. When defending, if the ship has any active shields, roll +1 defense dice. And this ship rolls its full defense dice against minefield obstacles and opposing ships with scan tokens beside them. So right there, it negates a lot of effects, but it also adds another agility die. Voyager already gets, I believe it's 2, and then you do the Voyager's free action ability, which gets you up to 3. Multi-adaptive shields gets you up to 4. All of a sudden, it's making Voyager a very, 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 very strong tank. Coffee, black. So this card can only be equipped to a Federation captain, cost 1. This upgrade may be equipped to a ship without requiring an upgrade slot. Night Shift, planning phase. Place 2 time tokens on this card and either place a scan token besides this ship or remove an aux power token from besides this ship. So something you get to use every other turn, which is definitely highlighted by the usage of time tokens. At any time, if you have the initiative token, you can discard this card. Pass the initiative token to the opponent to your left. So it allows me to keep staying on the initiative, staying on Night Shift. Not too bad. Tom Paris, another great card that I'm finding a lot of use out of. Combat phase. Spend an evade token from besides the ship. You may either perform a sensor echo action using the 1 maneuver template, even if the ship is not cloaked, or a 1 bank left or right maneuver. Definitely has helped me out so far in this mission, or in this campaign, to be able to maneuver around the board with Voyager. Tom Paris is definitely a skilled pilot. And then we got a lower decker, Timothy Lang. Increase the captain skill as captain equipped to the ship by 1. So Janeway goes from a skill 9 to a skill 10. Night Shift. Action. Target an opposing ship within range and disable 1 crew upgrade equipped to that target ship. Lower decks. So he's one of 2 that sits in this crew slot here. He's really here just to kind of increase Catherine Janeway's captain skill. A lot of times what you'll see in these builds is I have to try and meet the build requirements for the points allowed. And a lot of times I have to throw these kind of smaller cards on to try and do that. And then we got Tal Celis. Free action, place 3 time tokens on this card. Perform the scan action as a free action. So she also occupies that slot with Lang on the lower decks. That's how you're able to get 2 crew into that slot. And then I brought the USS Voyager CMO just for fun. Free action, discard this card and this ship suffers 1 damage. Perform any available action as a free action. Just something I thought would be fun. Haven't quite got to use him that I'm aware of yet. So that is my build for this mission episode 3 of the Delta Quadrant campaign. I'll go ahead and cut it on over to the table, and again, thank you all for watching. Hello everyone, welcome to the table for episode 3 of the Delta Quadrant campaign. I got Tony here on the other side of the table, taking the role of the Delta Master, the DM, and we'll see what kind of shenanigans the Voyager crew finds himself in tonight. Tony, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Awesome, awesome. So what is in store for the Voyager crew tonight?
Well, today we're going to have a pursuit map. So I'll be placing my ship behind your ship. Um, and then we're going to play a Renegade Starship mission where your goal is to blow up the Renegade Starship.
Okay.
Now, the story behind this is the Kazon are a little upset with you for destroying the Caretaker's array and hurting some of their ships. So they're out for revenge. This one's just going to try some hit and run tactics on you and see what he can do. But you have to take him out to successfully complete the mission, or you can fly off the north end of the map, but you won't get the bonus objective if you don't take me down.
Got it. Here
Um,
is. I'm just showing the Kazon cards on the screen real quick.
Now, the Renegade Starship mission has special rules that say it has to take place in a nebula, nucleogenic life forms, or plasma storms. I selected the Metreon Nebula, and so we'll be playing where every end phase, if there's a ship within range 1 of any of the obstacle tokens, then it will suffer 1 damage to its shields and take an auxiliary power token.
Okay. All right, and we already did the initiative roll. Tony won initiative, so I am on night shift, and he will get to place his ship first. Janeway is up to a skill 10, thanks to the presence of Timothy Lang here. So let's go ahead and place. Let's put Voyager over here. Okay, I think we are ready. I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna do any fancy placement here. All right. Oh, are we not doing the resource tokens?
Not for this one.
Okay.
These are just nebula obstacles, so
Okay.
they're gonna harm your ship if you get close to them.
Understood.
Okay.
All right. So let me get my dial set. You know what? Let me do some quick buggery here. I'm gonna move my hidden zone a little bit closer to my cards, so I don't have to zoom the camera out that far. Okay. Alright, my dial is set. I have got 6 shields. I am set and ready when you are, sir.
I think. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move.
Okay.
I'm just creeping forward, and I'm gonna use masking circuitry and take a cloak action.
Oh, nice. Okay. Voyager does a bank 3. She puts it out there.
That's the obstacle.
Yep. Oh, still got me, huh?
I did. I clipped just the very corner of your ship. But if I shoot you, my cloak goes away. So there's
True.
that.
True. My action. We're gonna do an evade token, and then combat phase. So at the start of the combat phase, Mr. Paris, I'm going to spend this evade token, and I'm going to do a sensor echo. And And so we will unlock Voyager. And then
Couldn't you use the sensor echo bar?
I could. You're right, I could. Uh, we'll do that next time. That would have been much easier. Sync. Put that below Paris. Okay. That is that.
Okay. So that's end of combat phase.
Yep.
Now we're in the end phase. So the time token in your roster comes off of Kess.
Hey, alright. I don't think I have any other in-phase stuff. Nope, nothing in-phase. Okay, so round two.
I had threw that time token away for you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, so I muted myself, so I'm trying to see if I can get lined up for a pretty good shot against the Kazon here. So I'm just going to do a bank 2. Hopefully that keeps me out of range 1 of that Nebula token.
Hi. I'm gonna go.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then I think I will use masking circuitry. I'm gonna sync up one of these guys too.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do a 1 backward to the right. Back.
Okay.
There it is. You're up.
Alright, so Voyager does a bank 2, which is inside of range 1 of the objective token.
You lose a shield and take an auxiliary power token.
Is
In the end,
it? It's in phase. Okay. So I could. So I'm going to take an evade here as my action. So we go to the combat phase, to which Mr. Paris will do the sensor echo again. So we will do a 1. Gotta make sure I choose the right one here. Ah, that's alright. That's alright, so I don't think I have a shot. Nope.
So that puts us into the end phase. I'll get your auxiliary power for you.
Thank you. And I will take off a shield token.
Okay. And then we're playing again.
That we do. Okay, so that didn't really work out as well as I had hoped. But let's do something.
This is your second night shift, so after this turn, you can swap your roster around.
Got it. Alright, so let's do something crazy, shall we? Let's take some chances. We got it, let's use it. Alright, I am ready.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And I think I'll take a battle stations this time. I need to be. Okay.
Alright, so I did something really risky. And we're going to zoom ahead forward 6.
Well, you do want to try to kill me, so
Yep,
all right. You're not in range one of any obstacles this time, so that'll be handy for you.
yeah. Alright, so I can't do any actions because I still have the Aux Power token, which is fine. But I do get to attack. Yeah, it's a free action.
This Voyager's the wrong Voyager.
Oh, yeah, I did pull out the wrong Voyager. Hold on, that's not the right one. The game's gonna get slowed down real quickly, just for a minute. Because the Federation bucket has 600 plus cards in it. Where I believe the other 649 cards. Where I think
150 of them came in the last pack, so there's that.
that. True. Let me. Here she is. There we go. Okay. Now I got the right one out here. Get that one out of here.
Grab your shields back.
Oh, I was just saying, I just spawned him in. Oh,
Okay.
still the correct amount. I had 6. Got 5,
Yeah.
got 1. Good. Okay. So I still do get an attack, which is nice. So it's going to be a range 1 attack, primary weapon. Uh, tactical superiority and range 1. Give me a full 6. No mods on this at all. So 3 hits.
Okay. I'm cloaked. I have 1 defense die, and I have Javen, so a total of 6 dice. Great. 2 damage. So there's the first one. There's the second one. Javen's really mad at you now, so he's going to disable a card and hit you with his best shot.
That sounds good.
Particle beam weapon. You know what? I don't need to disable a card. You're at range 1. I can just roll 5 dice. So I'm going to do that. Here's 5 dice. And here we go.
Okay. Whoa, TTS. Calm down. Alright, so I'm rolling 3 defense die.
Yeah.
Get these out of here. Ooh, we got 5 hits, or 4 hits, 4 hits. Okay.
2.
Alright,
So,
2 to my shields.
yeah, 2 shields.
No worries there. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So in phase. I don't have anything. So switch this back to planning. Okay, so now I got a plan for where he's gonna go. I don't have any reverses. I don't want to use that. I don't have any forward. So what I've done is put myself in a predicament. So I think I'm going to utilize this green maneuver here to kind of fly by him, and then maybe Tom Paris somewhere else. We shall see. Alright, I am set and ready. Whoa.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Then I'm going to discard Kazon Guard and take a free evade action.
Okay.
And then I will also battle stations as my action.
Okay. Alright, so Voyager did a 1 bank, which is a bump. Good thing is it clears the Ox. Alright, so
Punch me in the nose, Jerry.
so we got another range 1 primary weapon attack happening. So that's going to be 4 for primary, 1 for tactical superiority, and range 1. So again, a total of 6. 3 hits.
Okay, I only have 1 die this time. So, oh, I get an extra because of Jade. So 2 dice.
Alright.
1 evade plus 1 evade token equals 1 hit. So I lose 8 field.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna turn around and throw 5 at you.
Yep.
This needs to go away too. Alright, here we go. Dang.
Ouch.
You keep rolling like that though, and I'm not gonna.
So 2 go through.
Yeah, so that's 2 more shields.
So that puts me down to a shield.
Oh,
That is a little concerning.
1 more would have been really nice. Okay. So, I'm going to clean up my dice. I have to lose a shield because I'm near the thingy, and I have to take an auxiliary power.
Okay.
Are you in range 1 of the thingy too?
I am.
Yeah.
So I lose that final shield.
Here you go with your auxiliary power.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, so this becomes interesting. So I think I'm going to plan for the same maneuver to kind of bank out of the way. I think I'm going to get into the corner there, and I'm going to try and repair my shields. And I'm going to let him kind of figure out how to get turned around to face me. So I think that's kind of my plan. Alright, I'm back on night phase or night shift.
So if you wanted to switch out your roster, this is the turn you can do it.
I think I'm okay.
Alright. Planned?
Planned.
Okay, I'm gonna move. And that loses this.
Okay.
I think I would like to battle stations.
Okay. The Voyager will do this move here, which is green. That gets rid of that Ox. Voyager will go ahead and do its free action from its ship, where I get to repair a shield. So that puts me back up to one shield. And then for my action, we'll go ahead and take an evade. And that puts us into the combat phase.
It
Which,
says in.
yeah, I accidentally hit it one extra time.
Okay.
Um,
You don't have a weapon, so
I don't have
you
a
may.
weapon, but I can use Tom Paris.
Ah, okay.
So I can use Tom Paris to do another one of these bankies. That'll put me over there and spin the evade.
You evaded my ability to shoot you.
Yes, sir.
Darn.
Okay. So now, round six.
I have to take an ops again because I'm near the thing.
Oh, don't you take a damage too?
No, because I don't have shields.
Oh, is it only shields that it takes or does damage to?
Yeah, it says each ship within range one of the nebula suffers one damage to its shields and places an auxiliary power.
Okay.
Since I'm out of shields, I no longer lose ghost.
Okay.
So
Sounds good. Okay. So back to planning. I think we're gonna do a hard turn two here, just to put me over here, and then again we'll repair another shield. We'll have to. Tom Paris is definitely the MVP of this so far.
ready when you are.
Um, I am ready.
Okay. Cleared that, but I think I may be all good.
All right. Oh, what's your action? Or are you still...
Battles.
Okay. All right. So the Voyager did a hard turn two. Puts it there. Nice. Nice. So Voyager will do its free action. It has no friendlies in the area, so it'll repair a shield. Brings it up to two. Then I think it will do a evade. And then we'll move into the combat phase, which
Nothing's happening unless you're sensor echoing.
I am.
Okay.
So Tom Paris will sensor echo. He is going to echo. Whoa. He's going to echo one back. Then I will unlock my Voyager. Relock it. So I should be good. Yeah. All right. Voyager's all set.
Still no shooting yet.
Still no shooting. So
Okay.
round seven. Back on night shift.
Yep.
Okay. So we are doing fairly well. I don't think I'm going to do a hard turn two because I think he's going to expect that. So I think we're going to do just a bank one, and we'll see where if we maybe need Tom Paris in the way. I'm surprised he isn't cloaked yet, unless he can't use that. I haven't looked at the card.
Here I go. That didn't work. Hold on.
Oh,
Did I move that time?
no. Is it too hard?
Yeah, it's not moving, but I can pull out the the thing, the isn't there a way to pull out the little?
Yep, flip your dial over, and then hit reveal instead of engage, and then at the bottom.
Okay. Oh, great! It's upside down.
There
So I did a two hard left. Cool.
you go.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Voyager does a bank 1, which I think barely puts us in range. Question is, whoops, not in range 1 of any tokens, so Voyager will do its free action, so it's definitely repairing a shield to bring us back up to 3.
Must be nice to be able to repair your ship for 3 turns.
Oh, it may or may not have been planned a little bit. Um, let's see, we are at range 3. Does the Nebula have anything against target locks?
This one, the only thing it does is if you're close to an obstacle, you take the damage and you take the ops.
Okay. Well, I think we'll grab a target lock while we're here. We'll change the tint to blue. Yeah, we'll grab a target lock. Okay. That's that. So, combat phase. I do have a range 3 shot that I'll take. It is 4 dice, and plus 1 for tactical superiority. So 5. Let's see if there's anything. Nothing. Okay. So 5 dice. Okay. Keep rolling 3s.
Keep rolling 4s and you keep canceling half of them.
There you go.
Hey. So that's 2 more damage. Or 1 more damage. So I'm up to 3.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna throw 4 back at you.
Okay.
Alright, no battle stations to help me, so 2.
Alright, I'm rolling 4. 2 for the ship, 1 for multi-adaptive shields, and 1 for range 3.
That's enough.
Okay. Alright. So end phase, I got nothing.
I think I gotta take another auxiliary power.
Oof.
Because I'm close to this one.
Oh yeah, you are. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Hmm. Alright, this was a hard decision, but I think I got it. I am ready when you are.
Okay, here I go. That loses an ox. This will stay with me. 7 turn.
Alright, I did a bank 1. Which put me there.
Oh.
That is okay. Um, so go ahead and repair the shield. So Voyager goes back up to 4 shields. Now we'll take an evade. And I think we'll go ahead and put 3 time tokens on Talcellus to do a scan token, which is a free action. And then we move into the combat phase, which I will Tom Paris, who will be center echoing 1 into the back.
Okay, that's a more aggressive stance.
So now I will be shooting at you. So this will be.
Lose a defense die because you scanned.
I did. So 4 for my primary, 1 for tactical superiority, 1 for range 1. Woof. Okay. 1.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep this dice face the way it is.
And you certainly are.
All right, well, that means I gotta
That
put a little bit of hurt into you.
was a terrible roll. Okay.
Okay. So 5 dice. There we go.
Alright.
Enough a bunch of the gold stuff.
Oh, you know what? I had my target lock. I didn't spend it.
You still cut me in half. Okay.
Yep.
So
So
a couple of shields off
a
for you.
couple of shields off. Yep. Forgot all about my target lock on my attack roll. That's okay. We'll keep it there.
Okay.
We shall keep it there. Okay, so we are in the planning phase of round 9.
I'm gonna be auxiliary power for days. Oh, but you also auxiliary power and shield.
Yeah, that changes things. So I'm down to a shield again. Okay, well. Oh man, I need to remember that Voyager increases its agility value as well, not just repairs. Okay, I am ready when you are.
Tough ship to put any kind of hurt on, I'll tell you that. All right, I'm gonna just crunch into you.
Okay.
I'm losing that. Move these over
Alright.
here.
So I did a 2 forward green. Because I would have loved to just crunch India, but I don't have a slow maneuver. Let's see. I'm good like that. But that's what I'm worried about. Okay, so first things first. Voyager does its action, its free action. Gets a shield. So 4-2. Then we're gonna do an evade. So combat phase will spend the evade, and I think we will. Man, Tom, what should we do? I think we'll censor Echo one into the back. Nice. Okay.
Are you serious? Fire, fire and hair.
Do you still have me in your 90 rear? No. Wow.
No, perfect, like exact one tiny little spot you could go that was not going to get hit.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Well.
You're making this very hard, Jerry. You keep missing me.
Okay.
So you don't have a shot, and I don't have a shot. Are we done with the combat phase?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Wow.
In phase. Am I still in range of this stupid thing? Oh man. Yep. I'll take an ox again.
Alright, let me double check mine. Okay.
Why don't
Alright
you
then.
just put your four shields quick, and I'll just keep shooting
Yeah, right?
every 4 turns when you're back to full health again.
Oh.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Here it is. Lose an ox.
Okay.
I'm
Uh,
still in range. Stupid thing.
Voyager does a turn 2. Nice. Was I in your rear 90? Yeah. That might be okay. Voyager does its action. Gets a shield back. So it is up to 3. And I think we'll be okay right here. I don't think we're gonna. We're gonna take an evade, but I don't think we're gonna Tom Paris this time round. So combat phase.
No shot for you,
No shot for me.
and no Tom Paris for you.
No Tom Paris.
Okay. I'm gonna use my special weapon and throw 5 dice at you. Two crits and a hit.
Alright, I'm rolling 4 defense dice. 2 for the ship, 1 for Voyager's ability, and then 1 for multi-adaptive shields.
Okay.
Okay.
You still
2
hit,
evades.
which is a shield.
Yep.
So you back down to 2 again.
Yep.
I have stripped your shields. What, 3 times this mission?
That seems like it.
Well, I'm working on the third one anyway.
Okay.
Be taking another auxiliary power. And I think you're in the sweet spot still.
Yeah, luckily.
Good.
Luckily.
Wish I could fly off the north end of the map and end the mission.
Is that no? I have to destroy you, right? I don't have to do that.
You have to destroy me, but
Yeah.
it doesn't say I can. I don't think I can leave. I think I'm trapped until you kill me.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, I'd have flown off a while ago. Haha. Rob you of your special prize. All right. I'm playing Jerry whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm just going to do a one bank to the left. I'm going to lose an ox, which I'll just be putting back later.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, not this turn, though. I might be able to clear myself for a change.
Nice. Alright, Voyager's doing a hard turn, which puts itself there. So it does its action, which we will go ahead and put my shields back up to 3. Boom. And then we'll take an evade. And that'll put us in the combat phase. At which point I will do the Tom Paris thing. And so we will go ahead. I gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Yes. So we will engage. Perfect. So I'm in range 1 of a token. But I gotcha. Alright, so that's gonna be a 5 dice attack coming at you.
Will I survive again? It's range 2, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. It's not looking good for me.
I'll spend the target lock and reroll these 2 battle stations. I'll take that.
That was good. You rolled 1 evade, but you got 2 hits and 2 crits through. So I'm very dead. And you have successfully accomplished the mission. So you will get. I forgot to grab a d6, so I'll just get one here.
Alright.
Components. Where's the dice? Here they are. Do another one. D6. Okay, dice roll to see which reward you get.
Alright.
6. And 6 says 3,000 light years, and you get to take a time token off of a card.
Oh.
That's to your ship, but your ship doesn't have any time tokens.
Yep.
So, 3,000 light years is quite the thing. So, in addition to the 3,000 light years, since you did the bonus objective by killing me, you get the advanced reward traded for goods.
Ooh.
So that one says you have to disable Neelix on your roster, but you gain 1 resource and an additional star chart token.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you your resource token now, and I'm going to give you a second star chart token. Now, before I give you your light year reward, you can elect to use a star chart token to double it.
I think I'll hold on to it.
Okay. So you now have 2 star chart tokens and 1 resource token. What's your shield value currently?
It is 3.
Okay. So I'm changing the roster to say 3. The rest of this maintenance stuff I can do later.
Okay.
I
awesome.
think that's a good game, and congratulations for surviving another round.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Jabin put up a fight, but ultimately, Voyager is a tough little ship.
I don't think we'll be seeing much of Jabin anymore. You'll have to fight some other Kazon.
Sounds good. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and we'll see you around the shipyard.